Hey. Saturday night. Saturday night. Get out of trouble. What's my weed? Hey. Yeah. Here. What up? Hey. Yeah. Gang. I smoke some of that Girl Scout cookies real quick, man. My nigga want me to test it out for him. Put all that in the goddamn. Put all that in the motherfucking. All that in the backwood, you already know. Girl Scout cookies. Just had some runts. What's up, everybody jumping in this motherfucker? Backwoods. I know I gotta have these couple backwoods, though. I ain't gonna do that. There we go. What up, though? Everybody jumping this bitch, we getting right. Play y'all some music off my album that's about to drop. Play y'all some of this music off my album, man. While niggas coming in here, man, don't forget to thumb it up. Salute to everybody jumping in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play y'all some music off my album. Y'all listen to that shit. This right here gonna be some stupid shit on my album, man. Play y'all some music. Let me roll up this little bit of Girl Scout cookie shit. Have a listening party when I drop the album. Yeah, I'm gonna play that shit too, Jamal. What's up, everybody? Diamond sex status, hey. Shadow Cone with diamond status. Hey. Smoking hash, hey. Game good too. Yeah, thumb it up, man. Niggas ain't playing. Don't thumb me. Play around. I got some manners, man. For y'all niggas stay focused, nigga. It's about being focused. Hey. Get focused, nigga. Salute everybody jumping in. Bitch, I'm focused, hey. Yeah, the whole project about to drop, Richie. That's what I'm letting y'all hear. Salute. Hey. How long did I do semen retention? I done made it up to like 100+ days, but it's gonna be more about that. Cooking up on this shit. Shawty said she really want an RPG, nigga. What she really mean? She want a country street, nigga. Astrology, sun, moon, and rising. See a nigga thuggin', boy, that shit ain't surprising. Ain't never been no hope. But still working magic, gotta let you niggas know. Thumb it up, stop playing. Stop being a hoe. Thumb it up, hey. Thumb it up. Hey. Yeah. Niggas ain't heard that much. Hey, I'm gonna play y'all the banger right now. I'm gonna play y'all what everybody going crazy over. This called Mushroom and Molly. Yeah, it's a hit, boy. Album crazy. Everybody like this one. It's called Mushroom and Molly. Hey. What? She never been a Neptune. She never been in Neptune. Hey. She never been in Neptune before. Thumb it up. Don't be no hoe, man. You know you ain't thumb it up. You ain't her. Yeah. This one called Mushroom and Molly. You can hear the sample on my Instagram. I'll let y'all hear the whole thing right now. It's gonna drop on iTunes, Spotify, all that. iTunes is gonna be everywhere. Salute to everybody jumping. Got some Molly, got some tunes, yeah. I'm gonna play y'all this one last one, boy. Hey, I'm gonna play y'all this one last one real quick before I get started. But my own goddamn mama called me, nigga. My mama called me, was like, boy, you got a hit with this one, boy. This is a dance song for everybody. Nigga be singing, rapping. Yeah. Oh, you look back and you look ready. Girl, let me get you home tonight. Let me take you Don't be up, don't be on. Yeah, this is, hey, it's gonna be on the radio. Hey. Nah, I ain't mixing by myself. Hey, I see you, Zay. Appreciate you, my boy. We about to get up in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about that shit. Thumb it up. 29 people in this bitch, man. Thumb it up. My motherfucking mama called me and said, boy, you got you a hit, boy. I said, yeah, I already know. Hey. Hey. Let me take you to the spot and you know 10 people didn't thumb the shit up. Motherfucker like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah. Thumb it up, thumb it up. Hey, thumb that shit up, man. Saturday night, nigga, you lazy ass nigga. Thumb that shit up, man. Yeah. I'll play y'all some more of the album throughout this live. He said I can hear this shit. Yeah, 10 people, 11 people, thumb it up, motherfucker, before we stop. Hey. Hey, y'all fucking with that shit? Hey, I already know. We cooking, boy. I know. A nigga cooking, man. A nigga cooking. Let me tell y'all something about this Nofap shit, man, that I really want to break down. Then I'm gonna put a lot more of it exclusively in my I'm gonna put it exclusively in my my book. And I'm gonna put it in my Patreon about this shit. Gotta play my shit. Let me know if this shit ain't too loud. You said play In and Out the Matrix. I'll play it for y'all, man. I'm play it for y'all real quick, man. So we turn it up, man. Play the In and Out the Matrix, man. Niggas need to hear that Masa Musa, but I'm gonna play that shit one time. know, it's a ritual, man. Salute to everybody jumping this bitch. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Real game. Check. Hey. Country street nigga shit. Woo. Hey. Salute to my nigga Spiritual Soul for that shit too. Look. Okay. What? High fuck nigga, I don't know you. Hey. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Okay. 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 Hey, nigga in the spaceship. Hey. Boy, that's that shit you ride around 285 with, nigga. High on the molly, nigga. Might take the last little bit of that shit tonight, nigga, before I re-up, nigga. Ride around the motherfucking city, nigga. Saturday night. Hey. Okay. What? Hey. Woo. Hey. Hey. Nigga be turned, boy. Hey. Mushroom mantra. Okay. Turn it up, hey. Okay. Hey. What? Hey. Boy, nigga, hey, when that shit drop, boy, nigga be like, boy, hey, on top, boy. Hey. Do Wood said the Mason's feeding you good. No Masons, but you amazing. Hey, because you amazing. Hey. But you gotta know that. If not, then nigga know that. Hey. I'm always turned. It's about being able to just balance the energy out, you know. Back to the South African house music, you know. So anyway, let's talk about this shit. Yeah, we getting the vibes right, man. So anyway, let me speak to this. Spiritual body awakening. What's up, everybody? Put the pressure on the sand people. So check this out. When it comes to, I see Fluxon said something. Let me address Fluxon said something for. So what he said? It's this girl at my school that's dating a guy, but she constantly sending her friends to keep tabs on me. Why you think that, bro? Bitches always gonna do that. Bitches always gonna have niggas in this fucking cipher. You call them satellite orbiters or whatever you want to call it. It's always gonna have motherfuckers trying to check on you, but that's how women is. So let me explain something to y'all about this Nofap shit on top of understanding women. You know, I see 46 people in here, man. 28 people ain't thumbing. I mean, you got a lot of people ain't thumbing up in this motherfucker. House got 28 thumbs, man. Thumb it up. This is an opportunity for you, Fluxon, to understand women. And see, the thing about this is when you start to understand women, you will understand the apparent that's right in front of y'all. Like it's right in front of y'all. Salute, yeah. Throw that shit up, man. Don't be no hoe, man. 17 people ain't thumb it up, man. Throw that shit up. You know you ain't thumb it up, thumb it up. So now, like I was saying, this is an opportunity for you, Fluxon, to understand women. If a woman saying if you say that this girl got a boyfriend, but she got her friends keeping tabs on you, what do you think about women now? Do you understand that this is how women act? They always gonna have niggas in the cipher. Now, the truth of the matter is, you shouldn't even be giving a fuck about that shit. You should just understand that's how women do. You should actually be thinking about not doing anything with her unless you just gonna fucking move on, my nigga. Because you're getting to see the nature of a woman right there. So she's telling you about how she get down anyway. That means she get with you, nigga, she keeping tabs on somebody else. So what do you want to do? Until you understand that nature, you're going to be playing yourself, worrying about what she do until you understand her, you know? And that's something that you have to learn to do, you know? Don't worry about her. That's how women do. You have to know that. I just got my ex-girl pregnant. How would you feel if you got a girl pregnant and I don't got kid? You know, let that be a lesson. You can either learn from niggas around you or you can learn to deal with the shit yourself. The thing is, you made a mistake. You got to learn how to deal with your mistakes now. Because at the end of the day, I'm disciplined. This is why you got to be disciplined. This is why I try to tell y'all niggas, understand this shit. This right here, Girl Scout cookies. I just had some white runts. That white runts was stupid. I got to get some more of that. You have to understand that when it comes to dealing with your discipline and sexuality, you have to learn how to have discipline. Because if not, then you got to understand how the women work. You was on some squirter game shit. You went on a gold sack shit. If you was on some gold sack shit, you ain't going to get none of these women pregnant. Because one, you will learn something about your own sexual discipline, right? I fuck off. Boy, I be fucking, hey, man. Hey, I ain't never had a motherfucking scare in my life, nigga. Why? Because I can bank on me. I can bank on me, nigga. I can't bank on these women with that shit, dog. I can bank on me and my discipline. And I'm team raw, nigga. I like to fuck a lot of women, and I like to fuck a lot of women that I fuck with. So kids are going to be something that you have to learn. Exactly, Diamond Game. That's exactly for real. But you have to learn that. And so this is going to be a lesson for you in dealing with mastery. Master yourself. That's just something you got to deal with. If she ain't trying to goddamn get rid of it, then you got to just do what you got to do. Unfortunately. You know, that's just how it works. So you got to learn to deal with that. When you on this Nofap shit, all that's part of the journey. You know how many men I know that after they had how many niggas I know that had kids, and after that, all they needed was one to be like, all right, I'm good. Well, I don't know what. Let me address this nigga Dowood real quick on this trolling ass. Listen, man. Do Masons bank on you? Do Masons do this, bro? Let me tell you. Whatever type of fuck shit you on, my nigga, you just a hating ass nigga, dog. When you don't understand the difference between what occult means, and then you thinking of an occult group, that's an occult group, but there's many occult groups. So all you know is just one of them, and you think of it as just the Masons. You think Masons only just deal with that, dog? You got Shriners, you got motherfucking Golden Dawn temples, you got everybody who deal with occult knowledge. You ain't got to be no Mason to be an occultist, my nigga, to study the occult. That's some other shit, nigga. That's a social club. But the thing about that is that you still dealing with a motherfucking aspect of understanding how to be led by somebody. Get out of that bullshit, my nigga. Let me tell you how the shit works. Yeah, the Templars is so many different secret orders and societies. But if you thinking it's just masonry, nigga, you just thinking that that's what white people do, dog. OTO, all that, yeah. But see, when you're dealing with a black man, dog, what makes you think a black man is going to go to some shit that our ancestors gave them? You see what I'm saying? Nigga, they only got 33 degrees, my nigga, from my ancestors, dog. You talking to an original man. I don't know if you black or white, but you don't understand about me. If I am the ancestors, why the fuck would I eat out of a pot, my nigga? And I'm going to be addressing you because I want you to understand that your ignorance is showing. Your ignorance is showing because you don't understand nothing about spirituality or life or the occult knowledge for you to address something like that. And I'm going to address you because I'm with the shit today. I'm going to show you. I'm with the shit today, boy. I'm on your ass, nigga. Troll all you want. I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, whatever, like. Thank you for tuning in to this bitch, though. You know what I mean? So she has a boyfriend basically keeping tabs on me because she's trying to fuck me. It could be that. Bitches do shit for different reasons, but you got to understand the nature of them. And all you need to know from that situation, Fluxing, is that you do not need to fuck with her on that level. Whatever you got in your mind about how this girl get down, see it as it is. If she a freaky little thing that you want to fuck, then just know that's what it is. But just know from your experience right here, the way she's treating you while she's in a relationship is how she's going to treat you when she get in a relationship with you. If you get in a relationship with her, that's what's going to happen. Now, listen, people trying to come for me on my channel. Hey, they always gonna keep coming. I'm on their ass, nigga, because I know what time it is. Mercury and Scorpio right now. It's in my third house. Niggas gonna talk all type of goofy shit. You know? Let's see. So she has a birthday. Yeah. If you die before your mom, then would that keep you here? No. The Semen retention journey got the bad diamonds choosing me at the jail. Stay on it, wavy baby. Stay on it, my nigga. That's how the shit go. That's the universe rewarding you with your hard work. That's the spiritual energy. You got to see that. You're getting the rewards for your work. When you deal with this Tantra shit, Nofap shit, you don't get none of this shit without no fucking reward, my nigga. You don't get the, you got to put the work in first. If you're not putting the work in, then you're not going to have that aspect of seeing that shit like these niggas. Niggas out here be like, Nofap doesn't work. Well, no, nigga, you don't understand how the shit go, and you probably ain't been getting bitches anyway before the shit. You know? What happens if a woman doesn't respect your standards? Then that provides the opportunities. 14 people ain't thumb it up. Thumb it up if you're in this motherfucker. Appreciate everybody coming in this bitch. If you understand the opportunity that presents you when a woman doesn't understand or respect your standards, then you get two options here. You get a chance to teach her. Because as a man, you should have a philosophy behind how you move anyway. You should have a philosophy about why you do what you do. And if you don't, then you got to be able to get to that point. It's an opportunity for you to check yourself. Because see, you're going to get tested all the time by the feminine energy. So you got to be able to understand why you stand on what you stand on. Because she's going to test you. If she don't understand, why you being holding on that? Why you ain't bust? Why you ain't? Look, baby, let me put you on some game, baby. This is why I don't bust, baby. This is why I don't get down. Now, I need you to fuck with me if you're going to fuck with me. Because what I'm trying to do is take you to another level, baby. I'm trying to take you to Neptune, baby. We can go to Neptune if you follow me. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with this discipline and wisdom and mastery of self. And I want you to know that I ain't ruled by your pussy either. So I want you to understand there's a mutual respect here. My dick just as golden as your pussy. And that's when you're dealing with some nigga who's dealing with the sex god magic. You know? But didn't know they control YouTubers too. They probably control some YouTubers. That's the reason why they be slowing down my numbers. My numbers, they drastically, you know, a lot of people don't know YouTube will slow your shit down if you spit the game like I spit on here. They'll slow your shit down. Do you do PC muscle exercises? Yeah. Because a few days of this shit, my chi going crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of different exercises to do, definitely. PC muscle's one of them, but there's a lot of them. But that's the type of shit I was talking about. I'm gonna be putting in my Patreon group because I want to concentrate on a few people who really about that shit to understand it. I'm a Scorpio sun, Sagittarius moon rising, and I've been feeling a lot of energy from these women on day 93. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Salute to that, Roger. Exactly, it goes way deeper in the Freemasonry. Yeah. Y'all don't come on and love more. Yep. Why would a woman get in a relationship if she knows deep down she ain't loyal? You gotta understand women, bro. Women are opportunists, my nigga. You gotta understand women. Look, man. This is a funny book, man. This is a book y'all niggas need to get, boy. I'm trying to put niggas on game, man. You see this? Y'all niggas need to read, boy. You need to get in the game, man. It's in the game. And you gotta understand they'll do that out of insecurity as well. They'll cling to anybody because a woman can get any nigga she want, really. She just gotta play her way. A lot of women don't like to be alone. They have abandonment issues. A lot of that is rooted in them not being able to be balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. So is the black woman really God? Yeah, but the black man is too. But you got to understand what the black man and the black woman are. That we are complementary energies of the same thing. So she's God. The feminine energy is everything. The masculine is only the masculine aspect of the feminine. Julie said, what you listen to? I'm listening to a South African mix, man. I'm listening to this nigga named Kulo Desong. Nigga go crazy. Do you listen to Daylight? He speaks some woke shit. I know who Daylight is. I don't really pay attention too much to shit because I don't even be in the matrix like that, dog. I just get on here and I'm in the matrix, bro. I'm out here doing other shit, laying low, doing other shit. So I don't be paying attention to what people be saying, dog. I really don't because I ain't got no reason to. You know, I'm really in another realm with what I do, man. This is why when y'all hear me on lives and everything, like just for, you know, I listen to music with no words, man. And if I do listen to music with words, and it got to be a foreign language or something, I'm always in a realm of expanding my mind. So I don't listen to a lot of shit outside influences just because you want to be in a position to hone your energy, tap into who you are, know you. You know what I mean? There's no way you still at 10. Yeah, they got your channel shut up. Yeah, trust me, JC, they do, bro. Trust me, they do. Trust me. My numbers, they're down. They do that. They do that. They downplay the ratings. They did that on my last page. They canceled my shit, bro. This shit is real. That's how they do it. That's the digital age. That's why you have to be able to have access to different sites, different places where you can have a platform, because to be able to reach the people. You know, big. I got me a new job. I did exercise today. I'm getting some shit together around the house. I've done some good things. Yes, salute. I will say I'm saying things. Yeah. What you suggest doing this retrograde time? Shadow work. All I say about retrograde, you understand? Retrograde means shadow work, intense shadow work. Hey man, it's about 20 motherfuckers in here who ain't thumb it up, man. Thumb this shit up, man. 23 motherfuckers ain't thumb it up, man. Yeah. Should I deal with my ex? I'm outgrowing her. Is that more of a soul tie? Dealing with your ex, that means you look, man. Let me explain something to y'all about this Nofap shit, so y'all can understand it at a high level. And I'm gonna talk more about it in my Patreon, how you deal with it. But understand this, man. For lack of better words, when you are dealing with women and you're talking about an ex, you are having to understand and confront an aspect of yourself where you can keep them around, but you have to learn to be so content with learning how to be with yourself. This is why when you deal with the Nofap, you learn that you can easily make mistakes in your decisions based off of sexual energy and not knowing where to direct this shit at. So you thinking that you missed this motherfucking bitch, but you just missed the sex because it's a drug. You know what I'm saying? Until you master that, then you're going to be dependent on that like a drug. G said, how do I deal with loneliness when you're trying to become a better person? Get used to being with yourself. As I told y'all before, this is shit that broke the little internet on this motherfucker because nobody was talking about the shit until I came on here. When you do semen retention, what you're doing is you are polarizing your masculine and feminine energy. You have to understand that your feminine energy is your female side of who you are. And when you deal with women out here in the world, you have to know that you're projecting your Venus onto the women that you find attractive. That's why attraction is based off of what you project. You see what I'm saying? 18 motherfuckers in here, man. Thumb it up, man. Who ain't thumb it up? Thumb it up, man. Stop being no old, man. Niggas come here to get the game. Don't want to show no love. Thumb it up, man. Your mama ain't raised you like that, or did she? Huh? She raised you now, goddamn wipe your feet when you come in through the door, man. Now, the thing about exes is this. People got to understand that you are here to deal with energy. If somebody ain't ready to go to the next level, you have to understand that's what happens. Through a series of events, then it gets to a point where the other person might grow distant because you're growing and they're not growing. You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, thumb this shit up, man. Be a real nigga. Thumb it up. I know it's some motherfucking niggas in here just lurking, man. Throw it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, finally catching a lot of salute, Omar. How much do you make on YouTube? I ain't going to say nothing you do well unless you start talking some real good shit, boy. How do other guys feel around you when you're on your semen retention? I don't know. I mean, from what I can gather, it's just about more so you. What type of energy do you bring when you're around those motherfuckers? That what matters. Not about how they react. But you're the one to get to see how they react based on how you project your energy. You see what I'm saying? Ask yourself how you feel when you hear me and we on live and we in this little group community and I'm on semen retention. A lot of guys in here on there, but I'm a guy who's on it and you talk with me. How do you feel? You see what I'm saying? That's part of you understanding the energy that you bring to the table when you're around people. How do you make people feel? You know, big? Yeah. Let's see. Gotta wipe your feet. Free to wave guy, Max B for sure. What herbs would you recommend when it comes to increasing sexual energy and spiritual growth? You know, one that I always love to take every day, and especially like this is maca root, maca powder, right? Maca is real good for increasing kundalini and creative energy, as well as your hembe bark. I take your hembe. You know, and then it's good to take like those little man helps tabs, you know what I mean? Those daily joints. Just give you essential nutrients that you need. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. If you think Zionist run the show, then you're nowhere near being aware of who the real controllers are. Exactly, King Cat. Put them on. Real niggas up in this bitch. Better not mention eating ass again. Niggas was wilding out last time. Oh, yeah, we was wilding, man. That shit was lit, man. That shit was lit. Yeah, pine pollen's good. Maca goat weed mix, all that shit hot. You know what I mean? How do you feel after 33 years, 33, after feel 33 days of retaining? Feel good. Man, it's a great feeling, man. And then the thing is this, you'll know once you get there. You know what I'm saying? Bankhead court, that's what's up. Now I'm off of Bankhead too, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do what you silly, my nigga. But and see, I'm the type of nigga I could do shit like, I'm gonna block this nigga. Nah, I'm just troll your ass when I feel like it, because you just showing your ignorance. Niggas is goofy as fuck, bro. You got no master down here but you, my nigga. You your master. You know what I'm saying? Is succubus real, or is that just your subconscious mind attached to lust? And no, succubus energy is real, but you gotta understand what it is. Females are all succubus by nature. That's why you see. This is why when you understand sexuality and you start to understand the occult side of things, you see shit right in front of you. The succubus is pretty much the same shit that you gotta be aware of, right? The woman is positively charged up here. She has a positive charge like a battery, man. We're talking about duality. She has a positive charge up here, where she has a negative charge in the pussy. That's why the dick go in the pussy. It's a receptor, resetting. You see what I'm saying? Going in. The male is negatively charged up here, positively charged in the dick area, which is why dick goes out. That's masculine, assertive, going out, inserting, right? So a woman is a natural succubus based on the fact that her pussy is a vacuum and it's a matrix, it's a black hole, right? What goes in that doesn't come back out, that you never seen the same. Same way with the black hole in the sky. So you have to understand that the reason why men and women are polar opposites is because if a woman has a positive charge here, she has a negative charge here, and the man got a positive charge here and a negative charge here, that is for the union. You have to understand that the way you deal with that is through Tantra and polarization, right? So when you put two batteries in a remote control, they are flipped upside down and inverted. Because we're in a state of duality. That's how it works. So negative and positive balances each other out. So when you know how to polarize yourself, you're going to learn how to also retain, because you'll know the nature of the woman. This is why we have not been talking about sex, but we know how to fuck. And niggas still got it wrong. Because there's so much to that. But it's based on how much you understand about it, right? So if you know that the pussy is the succubus energy where she sucks it out of you, you have to be able to understand that you got the power also to fight back on that shit. Remember, if we're talking about negative and positive, we're talking about oppositions, which is always going to be a moment of influx, exflux. It's going to be a moment of inward, outward movement all the time. This is why when you fuck a woman and y'all fuck, there's going to be a time where y'all going to repel each other after y'all been fucking. That's why when you get done and you bust that nut, you like, I don't need you no more, baby. Hey, you know, roll over, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? She might be ready for round 2, round 3, and you like, hold on, man. You know? What it is that your mind creates the ability to understand how to utilize your sexual energy the right way. This is why if you was to eat pancakes every day, you might like pancakes, but the first day or two, you might be like, yeah, pancakes. Then by the goddamn 10th week of eating pancakes every day, you like, fucking pancake, man. Can I get something different, man? Can I get an omelet? Can I get anything, right? Because your mind is looking for something different or something that's going to be stimulating to the senses. So you can easily put yourself through a state of not charging your own battery and not keeping her charged. So you want to be able to charge each other up. That's why if you deal with this Tantra shit, the more you fuck and the more you don't be busting off, the more you retain, the more you are attracted to the feminine energy. So you does not have to worry at the end of the day about sex all the time, because you'll know it's also mental, right? I see his motherfuckers, people who ain't got them thumb ups. 55 people thumb it up, 80 people in this motherfucker thumb it up, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the shit works. Let's say a female like you and you like her back, and she started to fantasize about her. Does that mean she was fantasizing about you first? It could be either or. It's about you in your mind. They could be thinking about you, but you got to be tapped into each other to know. You know what I mean? That's for a Muslim. I don't know what heck called. I don't know, just Kufi. Talking about Kufi. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. There's some gang. Yeah, and black people are gods. Does that make Obama a god? You got to know if you're a god. Either you a human or you're a god, and that's both on here. You got people with no souls and people with souls. You got clones, all type of shit on this motherfucker, dog. You know, you got to know that. If you don't know, then you not God, my nigga. That's why it comes with responsibility. If you're not God, you just move out of the way and play in the matrix, my nigga. Just play on the playground while the grown folks are handling business out here. Simple and plain. And see, you talking about politics. See, that's the type of nigga right there that's gonna stay stuck in the matrix, y'all. Do wood. That's the type of nigga that's gonna always stay stuck in the matrix because motherfucker like him so encased in what the fuck going on here that he can't even see out his own goddamn eyes. You see what I'm saying? He can't see for himself. He can't see for himself. So all he can do is try to, you know, project on you to understand you because he can't see. Nigga could be an agent. Nigga could be all that type of shit. I done had FBI agents run up on me. I know what's up. But I'm a different type of nigga, bro. That shit is always there. Niggas is gonna always be distractions. So that's how you troll a motherfucker, man. You just play with him, give him a little game, and see how he move. You see? That nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I swear, no matter how much I have learned, I have never gotten even close to my true potential in terms of raising my vibration and practice. I know discipline, but I'm just kind of venting a little bit. It's all good abundance. The thing about it is that right there is you being able to have a conversation with yourself. You pretty much saying, hey man, you know you can do better. You know you got more potential. Okay, so you go through the shadow and you realize, okay, where can I better myself? That's God work. That's the type of work you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be figuring out every day, how can I better myself? You are a blade of grass. If you're not growing, what the fuck is you doing? You wilting, nigga, so you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to go from a seed. Then you're supposed to go to a seedling. Then you're supposed to go into a flower. Then you go into a tree. Then you bear fruit, right? It's a process. That's all. Ever since I started this journey, I be seeing 111, 423, 16, etc. Yeah, all day, everywhere. Can you share that on that? Yeah, what you're dealing with is understanding that we live in what's called a complex dimension, but the dimension is a matrix. It's a software. It's a very, very elaborate and you know, universal conscious made type of system. And that system is based off of algorithms. Numbers are masculine. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about sound is also feminine. So we're talking about living in the world of duality. So when you start to see these numbers, they're programs that respond to harmonics. And then you're seeing it. These are what you call synchronization or synchronicity. So you have to know that's exactly how the shit works. So when you start to see shit, think about what you was thinking at that moment when you seen it, because your soul and body's just trying to get in alignment. So when you keep seeing these synchronicities, you're trying to catch a beat. You're trying to catch a beat. You're trying to get confirmation from the universe. So remember, the universe speaks through signs, symbols, and situations. So just remember that shit. You know what I mean? And you see how motherfuckers will sit here and take words out your mouth? He said, I'm saying Obama's a guy. You see, this is how agents work. Everybody in this live heard me say, I didn't say nothing about Obama being an agent. I literally said that if you don't know, if you're not a god, if you don't know, you're a god. That's what I said. And if you know you're a god, you're a god. But that's how agents will do. They'll take words out your mouth and spin it, right? That's how easy this shit go. That's why when you're dealing with a sharp nigga like me, I can check your ass every single time because I know what I talk about. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, black people God, nigga, but what is Obama? Obama is a motherfucking mixed race person with what? His daddy being black, right? And his mama not black, right? So if you understand that his mama's not black, then motherfucker, he ain't goddamn black. He's half black. But if the mitochondrial DNA is not the primary source of that gene, then it's not. But you acting like goofy, but I ain't gonna address your ass no more, nigga. Troll all you want. I'm on your ass though, but you see how smart you fucking with a nigga. You fucking with a sharp nigga, and you fucking with somebody who got time. I got time today, cuz. I got time today, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't getting no pussy, man. That nigga stressed out, man. That's all dude was stressed out. Boy, that's why no girl want to be around you. You talk about conspiracy theories all day. She like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut your pussy ass up. But no, I seen it. I seen it on Alex Jones' channel. I seen it on Alex Jones' channel. The left, the right. Did you know that motherfucking Did you know that person that trumped out Corona? Oh, goofy ass nigga. Shut the hell up, nigga. Oh, goofy ass. But what if you retain for 1 year without having sex at all? How would your body feel like? Go through the process and see. It's an amazing feeling, especially when you activate your body. It's an amazing feeling, man. What is the power of honey? Honey is a powerful, more so than honey, man, everything connected to bees, period. You know what I'm saying? There's some powerful shit about that, but we'll talk about that another time. You know what I'm saying? Trolling's full-time job, exactly. Ever had sex on psychedelics? Hell yeah, it's different. I'm gonna tell you why it's different. Because you feel like two organisms. You feel like two organisms just happen to be fucking. You be like, I'm in this body, but then you look at her body, it looks like a face. Because you be like, you'll see her titties, then you see her belly button, and then that shit like a face, 2 eyes, a nose, and the motherfucker right there. You're just like, what is this organism? Then the pussy motherfucker. You like, look at this bitch got a mouth down there, nigga. Like, you just in another zone. But the shit be lit though, man. Hey, man, that shit be lit, man. That shit be lit. Yeah, salute to everybody jumping in this motherfucker, man. Thumb it up if you ain't do it, man. 62 motherfuckers in here that thumbed it up. 81 people in this bitch, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. How many days will I start getting the semen retention benefits? It's about your body and your regenerative state as well. You know? And more than anything, it's about you really learning to cultivate your sexual energy consciously. You know what I'm saying? It's about that. I had sex on acid and it was crazy. It was my last day with my ex and made her come 9 times. You feel me? Turned up, man. Shit real. How do you make a woman bust fast? More so than worry about that. This is why I tell y'all about this Tantra shit, man. This is why if you come on my channel, you come on my page, you're going to hear about some understanding about Tantra. See, all these other niggas on other pages, niggas could tell you about red pill shit. Niggas could tell you about, you know, motherfucking MGTOW shit. Niggas could tell you about purple pill shit, all that shit. But when you come to my page, you're talking about understanding the dynamics of masculine and feminine energy. So when you're dealing with a woman, you're going to have to learn to understand that the reason why you're on that journey to do that is also to understand the aspects of yourself. So this is why I tell y'all niggas, man, a nigga like me do astrology and shit, you get to understand a woman on a high level when you get into the occult. Because you get to understand the nature. Then you get to pinpoint shit. Because guess what? We're in the age of knowing. So how do you learn that? Tantra. Also, when you deal with the astrology, how do you learn that? Because now you can look at a woman's chart and you can look and see where her Mars is. You can see what house it is. You can look at her chart and see where her moon is. Why? Because the moon will show you where she's comfortable at sexually. What makes her comfortable sexually? Okay. Then you can look at her Pluto. What is the psychological state that she likes to orgasm at? What is that? You see what I'm saying? You got to know about how this shit works. Her Mars is going to tell you what turns her on from the masculine standpoint. It's what type of men turn her on. You got to look at her 8th house. Look at her 8th house. You can also look and see her fuck style, her fuck nature. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta get in, you gotta get into this motherfucking occult shit. This shit ain't gonna be no one way because every woman different. I had a conversation with my homegirls. We was talking, and I was explaining to her about this women I've been with, and because we was talking about this funny shit. And I was telling her I had a girlfriend or somebody I was fucking, but she used to get off by me licking her ears while I'm fucking her. She like to be on her back, and she like her ears licked. And you gotta tongue her ear, nigga. While you digging in her guts and she gonna masturbate. I mean, she gonna orgasm. Now, I had another girl who she like to come while you motherfucking playing with her belly button. So think about how you have to really tap in and understand the sexual nature. Until you understand women, understand that everything that is of the perverse nature or of the sexual variation or preference nature is going to always come from the female. So you have to understand women, which means you have to understand there's so much with women that it's an ever-going thing about them because they're always constantly redefine it, because you're talking about chaos, so you have to understand shit on the chaotic levels, which you have to understand spirituality. Shit get deep, my nigga. Ain't just no one way, but on top of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what this nigga said in the man. I'm gonna block his pussy in. Let me just see what he said. I was about to roll his blunt, nigga. I ain't paying attention to the nigga. But the main thing I can say to make a woman come is to make her feel comfortable with you. She has to feel comfortable with you. And the only way you can make a woman feel comfortable is when you start to master and understand your own masculine and feminine energy. I can't make this shit up. That's the whole trick to this shit. You gotta master your own motherfucking feminine energy. Because when you do that, you can resonate with her. And you can respond to her the way she'll respond to you. So let me see what this nigga was saying. Nigga, hey, look, that nigga, hey, look, that's how you know that nigga ain't on the phone. That nigga on the computer, boy, that nigga typing, boy. Look, he probably got glasses. Oh, goofy ass nigga. That nigga probably live with his mama. She probably like, Thomas, dinner's ready. Okay, 1 minute, mom. I'm in the middle of a debate. Boy, you don't get no points for this trolling ass shit, nigga. Oh man. There's a difference between this idiot Donald Trump and Obama. They all repeat the same garbage propaganda. This nigga stupid, man. I'll block this nigga in a minute. I feel my girl beans and rice with avocado. Her farts were very loud. And one with my beef stick, I'm ready to relax with it. Hey, go ahead, Betty. Troll gang in this bitch. Hey, go ahead, it's a nasty ass, man. Because guess what? If that's what you like sexually, nigga, if you like her to fart on your beef stick, nigga, if you fed her some beans and rice, cool. But guess what? If that's really what you want, you should have turned it up a notch. You should have gave her some boiled eggs too, my nigga. Give her some boiled eggs, huh? You really want to get nasty, huh? Give her some boiled eggs, man. Give her some boiled eggs. Oh, you want to get even nastier? Give her some okra. Give her some raw okra, my nigga. Raw okra. Get it raw. Raw okra, nigga. Feed her raw okra, nigga. And watch what happens. It ain't gonna take long, boy. Raw okra, boy, give about 30 minutes. You be in the game, boy. And guess what? Because it's raw okra, feed her raw okra all day. Guess what? Her shit ain't gonna stink. Her shit ain't gonna stink. Give her raw. If you give her raw okra, her shit ain't gonna stink, nigga. She gonna shit all on your dick, nigga. Oh, nasty ass nigga, troll ass nigga. Hey, boy, niggas be trying. Boy, I be bugging, boy. Niggas ain't built like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Where do you start to on your own feminine energy? Where do you start to? What do you mean, I am? What you mean? She gonna take that shit on the nigga? Fried okra from churches. Exactly. Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, subscribe to the nigga, man. Hey, man, thumb it up if you ain't thumb it up, man. I see 83 people in this bitch, man. I heard they say Libra man like to fuck that girl in the ass. Is that true? Depends on the man. Ain't got nothing to do with his sign. Depends on his preference and the sexual components in his chart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just came to wipe my feet. Salute, Mars. New mood. I appreciate you, love that. That's what's up. You know about credit card points to use for traveling. Now, I don't know about all that. I don't be collecting points. I could do shit like that because I could have enough free flights right now. But I don't deal with all that shit, man. I'm a low-key nigga, man. You know what I mean? I'm a low-key nigga. Do you believe in polygamy? Yeah. If you understand the woman's nature, then you'll understand why that is there anyway. See, I'm going to break a lot of this shit down and really put it in my Patreon for y'all to understand. I'm going to just give y'all a little surface game on this shit. If you understand astrology, you will understand that the archetypical nature of the woman is to be in open and group communal relationships, naturally. So don't get caught up in this bullshit. That's why when you got to understand how deep the shit red pill go, you'll understand it goes that deep. So that's why everybody can't tell you the spiritual shit about it. I can tell you the spiritual shit about it. Because we're talking about taking this shit to the next level, but I'm going to break that shit down in my Patreon videos I'm going to do this week for y'all. And it's going to understand, you're going to have a better understanding then. Then when you have that better understanding, then you won't be caught up in the bullshit out there. How do you go about tapping into your feminine energy? Oh, you go about tapping into it, first of all, by stimulating your creative energy. Because you got to remember, if we're talking about sex, and we're talking about the science of understanding energy, we're talking about a creative force. That creative force is spiritual as well. right? And the sexual. So if we understand that, you know, creation and the creative energy is a consistent of masculine and feminine energy together, but it's feminine energy in its primordial essence, then you got to understand that you do that through creative endeavors. You sharpen that or balance that by tapping into your masculine at the same time. Because we're talking about optimizing energy. We're talking about the fact that you got to understand that if your creative endeavors, right, as a man, the reason why you should have purpose is because there's something you are here to build, to create. So you use both, right? So you become a builder, you become a mason. So that's why the goofy nigga talking all this shit right here, I'm telling you some real occult shit. You become the builder, you become the mason, right? You etch out a plot in your land on this planet for your garden so you can grow your shit. You ain't just here to have babies, nigga. Whatever project or anything that you create, it's just like a baby. That shit'll grow. You can grow it. So your ability to grow that is based on you being able to understand your own sexual energy. So your feminine energy is also a component in you creating things here. Why you think Nikola Tesla, if you read about Nikola Tesla, that nigga said, I ain't get married, I ain't do none of that shit, boy, I'll just focus on building shit. Because he utilized the sexual energy, masculine and feminine, to create all that shit. So niggas is out here like, yo, he's a genius. But yeah, but the nigga also said, boy, I wouldn't get no pussy, nigga. I would focus on building, boy. I care more about building shit, nigga, becoming immortal. You see what I'm saying? So I can get the fuck out of here. Because I got the lesson. You see what I'm saying? It's a deep thing. And the more you learn to integrate your feminine energy, the more you will understand that you can easily get out of being on this planet. Because your desires won't be based on a big booty and some titties and a cute ass face. That won't be the basis of your existence. The basis will be, or the foundation will be based off of you building something here. Pretty much, hey, do your homework, nigga, and then you can leave, man. You see what I'm saying? So it starts with sexual mastery as well, because we're talking about the body. This is why everything is spiritual down here, but you got to see it that way. This is why fasting from food is just the same thing as semen retention. Oh man, I'm used to eat. Well, but you can, if you can control your sexual energy, you can control your hunger as well. Because it's all in alignment. Then your body will regenerate itself anyway. Yeah. Yeah, like someone's matching viewers. Salute to everybody. Come on, man. Hey, man. 4 people, thumb it up, man. Thumb it up, man. Let's keep that shit up and up, man. You know? What do you think about Young Pharaoh going off on NLE Chops for not giving credit for information? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit. I know Young Pharaoh is for sure. I met him, all that shit, but I don't be in the matrix. So I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't know what's going on. I'm of it, but I'm not of it. You have to learn to be like that, my nigga. You got to really get into the zone. See, the more you worry about shit, really, it keeps you here. How much can you focus on? You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this is the perfect time. Because, you know, like I said, you know, nigga got a new album coming up, about to spot the Dagwood up. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect time to talk just about that. This is the name of my song, just for that reason. I want y'all to hear it. It's called I'm All About My Grind. Hear this shit, man. Hear it, understand how this shit works. Straight up. Bitch, I'm all about my grind. 10 toes down, give a fuck about what them niggas talking about. I'm on my grind, bitch, I'm focused. Yeah, I'm focused, nigga. I don't know what's going on. Straight up. Hey. Hey. Nigga said what? Hey, I don't give a fuck. Hey. Yeah. Got my motherfucker. She trying to call me, man. Hold on, man. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we bringing it up. Little boo trying to call me. It's called 10 Toes Down. I'm focused. Hey, I play it, baby. Hey. 10 toes down. Talking about I'm on ground, nigga, focus. Hey. Check it. Hey, but them niggas said what? Hey, I don't give a fuck. The niggas turning down shit. Boy, we turning shit up. Niggas get mad when you win your bag. Niggas get mad when you got the whole way. You ain't even know. Boy, I'm a G. I ain't never been alone. Boy, I've been up on my own since the age of 16. I'm a G. That's why everybody's praying God can't go out by my money. Nigga, I ain't got a lot. Always had a bad bitch with me. I ain't got to try. If you want good, this game good too. I don't give a fuck about niggas on my whole good too. I'm up, I'm bad. 10 to the time. She ain't about the money. She know he ain't coming by. It's a focus, man. It's a focus. Hey, gotta stay focused. 10 toes blind. Pull up with the mix, talking about the mix clouds. It's a focus. Yeah, I'm a smoking ass nigga. Hey, focus. And I got the back, I got the moon rocks in it, so. Ain't got no time to play a game, boy. I'm about my chicken. You ain't got a lot, always kept a bad bitch with me. Hey. Hey, all you gotta do is put some weed in the woods. You just gotta put some weed in it, man. You can't smoke the love. Hey, you gotta put some weed in it, man. That's all. Hey. Hey. He can't play that mushroom Molly. Hey, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play y'all this other joint, man. Actually, I'm gonna play the mushroom Molly for y'all first, so y'all can hear that shit. Yeah, nigga got some hits, man. Mushroom and Molly, boy. Hey. 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 Listen, hey. She ain't never been to Neptune before, hey. What? Take flight all night, it's going down. Hey, you lit, hey. That shit go. She's my lady. Oh, she wanna party. She never nigga, it's gonna play in the club, strip club, all that shit. Yes, going. Call me. Somebody call me. Let me see. We go back. Hey, lit. I'm gonna drop it probably about 2 more weeks. Yeah. I'm gonna play the throwaway shit. I'm gonna play this throwaway shit and dedicate and take this shit and dedicate it to Do-Wood. I'm gonna play this throwaway shit, man. Dedicate that shit to Do-Wood. You know what I'm saying? This the intro to the album. This the intro to the album. I'm about to shoot videos and all that shit. Hey, salute everybody jumping in this bitch. Yeah, I ain't heard this one. It's on my page. It's already on the channel. Israel some spoken front of the ecstatic. Hey. Yeah, I saw to a QP in the day and a half. Run shit up. Get on both. Fuck that home shit, nigga. Turn it up. Ain't no real beat. If you sneak Doing all that talk, now hey, virtual break, got me going back to the old. Hey, niggas say the chain, boy, you don't know me. Hey, boy, you ain't been like that, you would. Gotta show me. Hey, look at this. Watch this. Let me chill my energy. Watch it play, man. That's how my energy is. That's energy. I got this shit playing to the Apple TV. And when my energy get high, it'll trigger. Watch it. If I don't pay attention to it, watch. Yeah, do what it means. Never disarm yourself by request of another man. Yep. My energy on. Look, my energy high. It's stopping the airplay. Look at that. That's how powerful this shit is. That shit a motherfucking trigger that shit. I got some new shit I'm about to drop. This is gonna be the last song I'll drop on my album. This shit right here called Tantra. Check this shit out. I'm gonna just spit it to y'all so you can hear it. Boy, I nigga got hits, boy. Look. Shawty eat the dick up like she ain't got no mistake. And she all black, but I gotta speak in Sanskrit. And she rubbing on me like a motherfucking genie. Hey, now she about to twerk and activate the kundalini. Hey, Shawty eat the dick up like she ain't got no mistake. And she all black, but I gotta speak in Sanskrit. And she rubbing on me like a motherfucking genie. Hey, now she about to twerk and activate the kundalini. Hey, she wants some monster dick, she wants some Tantra dick. Hey, she want a lot of it, she want to swallow it. Hey, you hear me? Like, we going. Stop playing, man. I'm about to turn up, man. Think about to drop this last little song and then put the album out. That's what I like about this shit, man. I like about this shit is that you can have fun, put your shit out whenever you want to. This right here's another dope ass song. I don't think y'all heard this one yet. This is just snap it, playing around. I don't know who you are. That ain't the girl I know. You act so different. Check. I don't know who you are. That ain't the girl I know. You act so different now. I've never seen you before. But it's cool. Hey. Cause I ain't no hater. Do what you do. Don't need a good paper. Scroll through the lamp, see you with your new man. Looking like staying it's all you feel. You're missing nigga, baby. One little thing back in. I don't know who you are. That ain't the girl I know. You act so different now. Never seen you before. But it's cool. Hey, cause I ain't no hater. Look at that, my energy now. Doing me, I'm getting paper. Yeah, just some vibes. Yeah, that Masamufa, yeah, got that. I don't know who you are. That ain't the girl I know. You act so different now. Never seen you before. They be writing hits, man. This is how conscious music supposed to sound. Cause I ain't a hater. Do what you do, hey. Nigga got some hits. Nigga working, man. Nigga got hits, man. Nigga got hits, man. Like, for real. That's why I'm having fun with this shit, man. You know, I'm ready to do this when I was in LA. I did this one in LA. Let y'all hear this shit. Then I'm gonna play that little bitch one time. We'll do what a bitch has. Yeah, I hit it in the morning. Tell me how you want it. Yeah, I hit it in the evening. Yeah, I hit it in the morning. Like shit's morning. Tell me how you want it. Yeah, give it a shower. It's about an hour. I ain't with the towel. Can I keep fragrance? How you much? How we get started? You wanna take a blessing? Hey, tell me what you wanna do. Hey, yeah, on the do what ass niggas here. Yeah, I gotta play this. Put your legs in the air. Got all type of hits, nigga. I be writing for people. Niggas don't know that. Hey, this right here for them do-wood ass niggas, man. Do-wood is for you, my nigga. Yeah, this for you, do-wood. I was in LA, I was recording all type of shit. Check. This is do-wood, I'm about my money, little bitch. Yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. Hold up. Do-wood, I'm about my money, little bitch. If you fucking with a nigga, help a nigga get rich, nigga. I told you what I'm about paper. Trying to get it up, baby, trying to get stripes. Trying to get it money, trying to get this money, baby, 10 20. Talk about money, in the wood, come with it. Hey, baby, this some good shit, baby, I'm serious. Baby, pay attention to me, you can see my vision. All you gotta do is sit down, just listen. One thing, I'm a mark ass nigga. Always had a trick, okay, trying to get fixed. Yeah. I'm a couple baby like me dancing shit. Made me a baby that song being here. Riding the side of the wood with the clip. Counting the chip while we cruising the strip. Riding on the out-town jewel, take a trip. Yeah, come on, baby, nigga, flip. Do wood, hey. I'm about the money, little bitch. Yeah, I'm about the money, little bitch. Do wood, hold up. I'm about the money, little bitch. If you fucking with a nigga, help a nigga get rich. I'm about the money, little bitch. Hey, we be cutting up, man. I'm about the money, little bitch. Hold up. Yeah, I'm about the money, little bitch. Fucking with a nigga. Hey, I'm on his ass, man. Yo, that shit too funny. But yeah, see, niggas like that, nigga like do-wood, man, don't be them type of niggas that get in here and want to just be on some goofy ass shit. Then you got to check their ass, you know what I'm saying? Show them that you with the shit, trolling, whatever you got to do, just troll a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain. Troll a nigga like that, then he in it. But anyway, y'all make beats too. Yeah. Take submissions. Send me them, like, for real. When I be telling niggas, like, people hit me up about wanting to do that, I'm real, y'all know I be on that type of shit. I'm real big on music, so I've been producing my whole life. So when you send me beats, understand the type of nigga you send the beats. You send a nigga who's a consultant, a nigga who been producing for 20 plus years. So when you send me shit, know that you gotta check your shit to make sure you on some fly shit. Hear my music, listen to my music, because as a producer, if you want to work with an artist, you should listen to that producer, to that artist, to see if your beats match that style of who he is. And if you can hear my music, I have an array of music, but you hear that my shit sound real quality. So keep that energy when you want to send me some beats. And if it's dope, I'll fuck with it. If it's not, I'll let you know that it just doesn't resonate with me. Doesn't mean that your shit whack. It just means that it doesn't resonate with me as an artist. You know what I mean? Like, sis saying this bitch, what's up? Yeah. I wish I had that full hell up in the hospital. I can't wait to heal up. That's what's up, man. Yep, I got to steady on the artist. You got to. Yeah. That's the biggest part. You know, but like I was telling y'all about the singer retention shit, because I really want y'all to understand some gangsta ass shit. Everybody ain't gonna explain this to you. So I'm gonna explain it to you. Until you understand the master of feminine energy and masculine energy within yourself, you're gonna have a very hard time in terms of understanding women, and you're gonna start to use the form of manipulation instead of harmonizing with them. See, you could be using that red pill shit to get bitches that ain't good for you anyway, my nigga. So what you doing? You wasting time. Because you try to get a bitch that ain't for you anyway. So when you on this Nofap journey, what is you doing it for? That's why when I tell y'all, when you dealing with this shit, you got to be understanding that you talking about Nofap being the entry level into Tantra. Cultivation of your own sexual energy. That nigga turn. Let me know if the shit too loud for y'all too. I'm in here turn, nigga. Y'all already know it's Saturday night. Just a vibe. I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know I ain't neglecting y'all. Niggas has been busy. Get to it. I've been doing a lot of astrology readings, so everybody been hitting me up. So I'm booked, and I'm trying to get more time for some more appointments. So if you need readings, just inbox me. You know what I'm saying? They say make that shit louder. Hey, nigga, be on it, boy. Imagine going to Africa, nigga. You seeing bad bitches dancing to this shit in the club, nigga. They go, nigga. Pop a little Molly, nigga. Smoke, boy. Hey, boy, what? It's a vibe, boy. Day 21 salute, homie. Southern Pride. Yeah. That shit go. Nigga, it's African EDM, boy. Stop playing. That's the African, South African deep technical house, nigga. Niggas go. This is a DJ set by Kulo the Song. How do we get the ball rolling with retaining? What you want to do is you want to shit hit. That moon rocks hit. If you want to well, the moon rocks hit. Hold on. To get the ball rolling, if you really want to get to the space where the ball is rolling, you start now. You start with what's your goal? What is it that got you compelled to do this shit? You know what I'm saying? This shit go. What I do? Yeah, that shit go, my nigga. But you want to be able to get to a space where you just know strictly what's causing me to want to develop a new level of mastery. What is that's driving me? And when you start that analysis on yourself, you'll be on the right path. How bad do you want it? Yeah, there's some new shit, but that shit go. Yeah. Tips on stacking money. It's funny because this is one of the lessons that I'm going through this year for my solar return chart. In my solar return chart, this is the big lesson that I'm learning this year is on changing the way that I view money and how I deal with money. So natally in my chart, I got Libra in the second house. So with how I deal with money, it's about trying to have balance. People who got Libra in the second house try to establish balance in all their life. And so when it comes to money, you have to start to look at money as in terms of value and energy. And the more you look at it as just a piece of paper, you're going to think that's just what it is. But what money deals with is you are money. So the more you put yourself to work, the more you develop the currency of yourself, which is through you always dealing with your purpose. That's the biggest way. You can get money doing shit that you don't really give a fuck about it. But the true value of money is placed on the value of you and what you decide to spend your money on, right? Because money is based on increments of supply and demand as well as time. So time, you equate your value of money to how hard it was for you to make it. So if that makes any sense, how long it took you to make that amount of money, and in terms of what you value in terms of spending it on, it's going to be your own internal value on money. So the better you understand money, the more you have a relationship with it in your life in terms of what do you love, because it's going to show you where it goes, right? And so with that, you get a certain level of discipline that you get to take advantage of is by seeing where you may be spending excess money or what you could fall back on, or find a way to either make more money where you can still spend it on that and not compromise losing that or cutting back on it. So it's just a series of events to learn how to master self anyway still. Everything is going to always come back to mastery of self. Because it's not about having the most money, but at the same time, if that's what you want, that's what you are entitled to have. Based on you dealing with the formula for how much you want to get there. How do you want to get there? It's just a formula, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a little deep little situation, man. You know what I mean? How is the Freemasons? Oh, he back. Do what back? Do what? You missed all that shit when I'm banging on your ass, nigga. I might run it back for your ass, nigga, since you ain't here, man. You know, let you know how I feel about you, man. You know what I'm saying? I might run it back, just let you know how I feel about you, little homie. Check this shit out. Thank you for being here, homie. We're gonna run it back for the little buster. Do what, nigga? I'm about my money, little bitch. Hey, I'm about my money, little bitch. Turn it up. Hey, do what? Turn that shit up on your computer, nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Check it out. Do what? Look, I told you what I'm about. Paper. Nigga trying to get it straight. Trying to get his money, baby. 10, 20, 50. Look, talk about money. Do with it. Ass when I come with it. Hey, do what one thing about me, I ain't no mark ass nigga. Hey, always had a trick, nigga. Trying to get fit. Hey, I'm a couple baby like me down saying shit. Made me a baby that song being here. Riding the side of the wood with the clip. Counting the chip while we cruising the strip. Hey, riding in the outtown, Jill, take a trip. Check it out. Do what? Little pussy ass bitch. Look. Hey, I'm about the money, little bitch. Do what? Hey, I'm about the money, little bitch. I'm about my money, little bitch. All that goofy shit you talking about, nigga, you a bitch. Hey, I'm about my money, little bitch. Yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. Hold up. Yeah, I'm about my money, little bitch. Hey, do what, bitch ass, nigga. Hey, do what you a bitch, nigga. You up in the sticks, nigga. You probably at home while you eat little bitch. Hey, do what? Be for real, man. You stay at home, your mama. She got about 20 cats in there, nigga. Y'all live in a little shack, nigga. You got 20 cats, nigga. She be on your, do what? Did you feed Lollipop? Yeah, mom. Mom, I'm on the computer, mom. I'm in a little game, mom. Do a little pussy ass bitch. Little pussy ass bitch. Man, salute to my nigga black guy, black kid. He sent me some new shit. He sent me some new gone shit. Like, nigga, listen to this South Africa shit. Nigga, about to go to Africa. My nigga told me they open. Hey, little boy, what's up? Hey, listen to this shit, nigga. They go ham over there, my nigga. He just sent me some new mixes, nigga. Yeah, hey. Oh, do what? I'm not a clown, do what? Stay. I'm not a clown, do what? Talk to me, do what? Talk to me. And you're my only friend. Nigga, listen to some of this poem music. Poem. Yeah, listen to that shit, nigga. Turn up like pussy ass, nigga. Go feed her mama cats, nigga. Make sure you feed all her 50 cats, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do what? Probably one of them niggas that be bagging groceries. That's the only job. He stay with his mama, nigga. You can't get no bitches. But anyway, yeah, we back. Hey, that shit go, we lit. But anyway, this type of shit I be listening to. That's why I tell you I don't listen to music with words, man. I'm in a space of tapping in fully, and that's what you should be doing too. Learn to tap in fully. Learn to tap in fully. Learn to get to a space where you start to really synchronize yourself with the universe. Learn to synchronize with the universe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what you need to do. Learn to synchronize with the universe. It's about to be a wild couple months, man. It's gonna be a wild couple months. Hey, nigga, and turn, boy, blow it down, Woo. Blow it down, my nigga. You were just playing a song that saying, bitch, that weed is giving you brain damage. Oh, do wood, silly rabbit, do wood, bitch ain't nothing but another word for giving reverence to the divine feminine, nigga. That's all it is, my nigga. Too bad you don't know that, my nigga. It's all good. It's all good, my nigga. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that's another word for Sirius, the dog star, canine, right? Bitch is a female dog. The feminine energy, goofy ass nigga from the Syrian constellation, nigga. Goofy ass nigga. The truck she got me paranoid smoke. I had to cool out real quick. I can dig it, man. I got a little drug test I know coming up at some point, but I got some niggas that'll give me some motherfucking goddamn piss. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. So I ain't tripping on that. He was struggling with wanting to be heard. I know. Kick this nigga out fucking the vibe up. Heard you going off in this pussy asshole. Let me get this nigga out of here. Man, Dude, it's been real, my boy. It's been real, man. So he out of here, man. But anyway, yeah, that nigga out of here, man. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, we back at it. The fact make you lose weight, no, I wouldn't say so much. It actually probably make you gain some, because you're releasing a lot of energy through your solar plexus. And so that's when you'll think you're hungry, because you are, but you also need to replenish your energy. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But it's a deep thing, man. You just keep playing with it. How old was you when you quit Christianity? I ain't never really fucked with it. Even when my parents would go, I was always that young nigga like, yo, shit don't make sense. And I'd be debating with them niggas like, bro, y'all sure? Hey, my nigga, I ain't saying this. I'm saying some esoteric shit, because that's how I knew I was deep into the occult, even at that level. You know what I'm saying? They were reading the books from the exoteric, perspective. I was reading it from the esoteric, which is looking at the hidden shit. So that's why I'm like, yo, this shit ain't motherfucking making sense. This luxury game, do what? Go eat up some stank booty, man. Hey, that nigga out of here, man. You out of here, man. But yeah, man, this shit is deep, man. You know, if you still dealing with, Christianity, then, just pace yourself on the way out, because this journey to unlearning what you learned or thought you learned, it's going to be a difficult path where you're going to have to get tested on how much can you stand on your own with this shit, because it's a scary thing for some people to have to get out of, unlearning something and having to learn something new. They ain't ready all the time. Yeah, the Bible is pretty much a very deep occult book, but it's written in codes. Because you got to understand, with understanding spirituality, you have to understand that everything is encoded. The Bible only means the Helios Biblios, the sun papers, right? So Jesus is nothing but the S-U-N of God, not the S-O-N. But that's why you have to learn how to deal with the occult, because things are in terms of spells. So shit'll keep niggas in spells if they don't know how to wake up. You know what I'm saying? And read for what it is. 12 disciples, 12 hours, 12 apostles, 12 minutes, 12 hours, the same shit, my nigga. It's Zodiac. 12 houses. You know what I'm saying? It's just a deep thing, man. I was forced to go to church till I was 18. Never opened up spirituality until I started smoking weed at like 15, but I hated going to church. Yeah, that's why all this shit is a part of a spiritual nature. Spirituality and nature go hand in hand. God and nature goes hand in hand. God is nature. Nature is God. So if you do not understand that, then you have a hard task to learn to undo what's in your brain. There ain't no sky daddy out there. You see what I'm saying? You are a collective consciousness of the universe, and you have to know that you play a part in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You're a blade of grass in the garden. You know what I'm saying? In the garden that's set inside of a forest. In the forest that's set inside of a state that's set inside of a country that's set inside of a world that's set inside of a universe or a galaxy system. You see what I'm saying? And it just keeps going. You are always an aspect of the micro and the macro at the same time. So you just got to learn shit at your level. When you ready, you ready. Or you'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? So if I ejaculate while I'm on Nofap, do it count as a day. Energy come back faster. I work hard a lot. If you bust off, you bust off. And that is considered a relapse in terms of you consciously did it for sure. But it is what it is, nigga. You just learn to handle your energy. You just look yourself in the mirror like, all right, man, we're going to try it again tomorrow, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You said my ninth house is Cancer because my moon is Scorpio. But it's actually Leo in my ninth house. Leo sits on the midheaven. So the midheaven is on the ninth house, 10th house cusp. So the midheaven. So it's based on the house system that you read it on. If you change it to equal houses, it's going to be different than Placidus, right? So it's going to be different than if you change it to Koch. And it's just different systems that you use in terms of the house system. But anyway, yeah, do's and don'ts when texting a girl you just met. That would be a dope little video to do. Do's, I would say, get to start talking to her as soon as possible in terms of setting the ground on what your intentions are with her. Because you can easily get in the friend zone because you try to be too nice. Oh, hey, so what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Put your pussy on the phone. Nah, let's stop. But anyway, I would say more in terms of you really just learning to set your intentions with her. What is that you want? What is that you trying to do? What's your intentions with her? You know, y'all get on the phone, y'all talk. Texting is cool, but when you learn to talk more, you're gonna learn to not get words misconstrued or the context of what you meant to say. You know what I mean? So you want to set that tone. Because you can easily get in the friend zone if you don't set that shit off right, off top. Because you're gonna put it in her ball, you're gonna put it in her court to let her know how you fuck with her. Not saying that you can't fuck her later, but you want to be able to set your intention so there's no miscommunication in terms of why the fuck you be texting her, calling her, asking her how her day is. Love, bitch. After goddamn a week or two of texting, what's up? What we doing? And we hanging out now? What's up? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you looking good today? Oh, yeah. Titties looking bright. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Step over them boundaries. Don't be like, hey, your breasts look like, girl, them titties look good today because you going to see how she react to see if she really fuck with you. Damn, I didn't know you was getting thick like that. Thick ass. Oh, you got to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? What's up? See how they react. And if she's like, kind of whatever, you can like, damn, bitch, I'll turn it back down for a minute. Then you let her get comfortable, you know, but you have to learn to be comfortable first, too. Because when you're comfortable, you're going to make her comfortable based off of you knowing your masculine and feminine energy. See, this is the thing, man. I ain't going to lie to you, man. You have to learn to understand women as well as understand yourself. But you can't understand women until you really understand yourself. That's the trick. This book right here is a dope book. You can understand them. This is another book that, you know, is a real dope book. That's why I put that up there real quick. Because I was just fucking reading a little bit. But, you know, 144,000 do wood eating up some Buddha tonight. How can I understand astrology in higher degrees? I'm into that shit for real. It takes time, man. Astrology ain't something you're going to learn overnight. And the thing about it is you cannot put the cart before the horse. So if you're going to talk about astrology and want to study astrology, you have to start with self. And then you have to start with the basics, the foundation. You cannot put the cart before the horse with some astrology. That shit just ain't going to work at all. It ain't going to work at all. Like, at all. You're going to be wasting so much time. And you don't want to waste time like that. You know, give her sexual attention. When you give her non-sexual, you basically just took the loss. Yeah. When you think about polar opposite moon signs, sun signs, what do you think about polar opposite moon and sun signs? It happens. The thing is, it depends on the signs, the houses with it, you know, how you can deal with it. But when that happens, one person feels comfortable with the type of expression from the soul level that the other person is exuding to a degree. Or they may have to learn to understand that based on having that opposition, which can bring them another perspective that they never had. So for like example, I'm an Aries moon, but when I'm around Aries sun people, I get Aries sun people because I'm an Aries moon. And in astrology, your moon is kind of almost like your first mind. That's why with me being a Virgo and a Virgo rising, but my Aries moon is in the 8th house. So it's almost like I'm an Aries moon, also a Scorpio moon, right? My sun is in the 1st house, so I'm almost Aryan. So that's why I come up like the regular Virgo. I have my balance of masculine and feminine energy because Virgo is very masculine. I mean, very feminine, but Aries is the 1st house, right? And so it's very masculine. So when both of those energies are there, my soul is a blended energy of that masculine and feminine, right? So I'm able to utilize that from a soul level. You know what I'm saying? My moon is masculine, but it's in a moon. My moon sign is masculine. The moon is feminine. So that aspect of that, I represent that from the divine goddess or God or whatever you want to call it. Because there's a polarity on this planet, right? That we deal with. The masculine and the feminine is still the same energies, complementary. So even from that perspective, I'm masculine and feminine. So when you understand your chart, what you start to understand a little bit more is about the polar opposite. So when I'm around Aries sun people, I get it. And I got female friends that are Aries, so I get the Aries women and how they act because they are in a masculine sign. So I naturally get it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it should help you see. You should be able to see from the other side. You know, been next to a girl for a while, and I saw her last week, just unsure how to keep going. Yeah, just turn it up. You just got to turn up. Salute to Brazil, my nigga, Leandro. Hey, man, I'm about to go out there soon, man. Tap in with me, man. I'm about to be either in St. Paulo or I'm about to be in Rio. If you are in either one or close by, fuck with me, man. You probably stand out at Copacabana. You know what I'm saying? In the street, man, just out here fucking around with some motherfucking bad love, no Venus. You know what I'm saying? Turned up, man. But let's see. Microdosing is that shit. Just saying. Microdosing is that shit. Oh, hell yeah, Triple Drip for sure. You know what I mean? For sure. When you actually, can you go over to another planet? Listen, when I wrote this song, I'm playing for the homies again. When I wrote Molly and Mushrooms, nigga, I was on Neptune. Look, I only did one take on this song, and you can hear how magical that song was because I pulled that energy from Neptune, man. When you understand how to utilize music and its occult knowledge at the highest level, you really start to understand the shit. Mushroom and Molly, I said she never been in Neptune before. I was in Neptune. I astral projected, nigga, while I'm in the motherfucking studio, nigga. Literally, on the Molly and the Mushroom. You can hear it in the song because it just flows. I did this all in one take. Just one take. I just rolled away. And when I heard that shit, when I got done, it sounded like the alien intelligence was talking to me. I'm like, that's me. That's why it sounds so magical. Because you deal with alchemy. The musician is a magician. Oh. Hey, you did. Yeah. 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 Read the comments. Yeah, I read that book so cool. Exactly, Diamond Game, for sure. I got Keenan Simeon and Albino teachers. I might do this shit on SoundCloud. Get my SoundCloud back up. But it's gonna be on every platform. You ever heard of artists getting lyrics from dreams? Yeah, I did it all the time. Appreciate it, man. Hey. It's gonna be a smash, my nigga. Because I see pictures. I write music based off of seeing pictures. I write music based off of that because I'm Neptunian as fuck. I got a lot of trines to Neptune, so I write my music based off of pictures and situations in my mind. You know, like a song like this, man. Hey, this shit right here called Hells. This is called mental alchemy. This is what you should be doing. Listen to how I put magic in a song. And you have to understand the intentions behind it. Listen, look. Little alpha lessons. Got my blessings, look. I stayed down and I jumped up and I got my blessings. Hey. Guess what? Niggas gon' hate. I'm gonna stunt. 3-5 in my blunt, nigga, like I always do. I live my shit. I talk my shit and I live it. Check it. Niggas catching hard. That's goofy shit. Goofy shit. That paper being pulled up on some movie shit. Black Panther, you're Peter with me. You're dark bad, I know you see it with me. She don't talk, hey. She got it bougie. Hey. She got that money and shit, she get boozy. Niggas mad that I came up high. Mad that I ain't change up high. Hey. Mad that I'm ain't no way, hey. That bitch get fucked high. Yeah, we live. Yeah. Yeah, I took some L's that was effervescent. Now the niggas can't fuck with me. Hey. I took some L's, little effervescence. Hey. Hey. And nigga said, play that ain't no way, man. I got some joints, man. Hey. Yeah. I'm gonna check your questions, Tyler. Yeah. Feeling good on this shit. Nope. If you're 29 degrees, whatever sign Leo, you're 29 degrees Leo. You're not no Virgo, you're 29 degrees Leo. It's the analytic degree. Hey, Sky King gets the wood. Hey. Ain't no way a nigga gon' fall off. All I know is keep this branch that this shit is vested to be all I know right now, this shit just ain't no game. Why? God King, been the team, put that shit on everything. Down, you can't fall. Nigga hungry for the shit. Nigga fuck that being humble. All I know is shit, nigga, you about to turn up. Yeah. Reinvesting in myself. And I bought some more burners, nigga. What's right now? Here's fuck y'all. God King, been the team. We be checking in your brains, nigga. Swear to God, we up. Shit is going on. And we need a dog, nigga. Everything that we work on. Yeah. God, dog, shit just ain't gonna stop. In the studio, then we make it hit and let it drop. All the L's I took was blessings. Cause them blessings manifesting and it got them niggas stressing talking about ain't no way. Hey. Now why is that? I'm talking alchemy in the song. This is why when you deal with somebody who know how to rap and they can spit the intentions behind it, what you get is another level of understanding music. See, when you hear my music, you know I ain't no whack rapper. I know what I'm talking about. And you hear me spit songs. When I make a song like this, say, you know, ain't no way. And the one you just heard, yeah, I took some L's. There was L for lessons. So it's not for losing, it's for lessons. And when you change your mindset, you'll understand how the shit work. And so you hear me talk about shit like that in my songs because you got to understand how deep this occult shit go. You know what I mean? It's just some real shit, man. Like, that's why music is important to understand the artist as well as the intentions of the music. And you get to see that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't want to be too long, but I'm going to drop one more joint on y'all and we're going to get to it. If you got questions or if you got some questions or something you want me to do a video on, you know, just pretty much let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you want me to do a video on, and we're going to do that. But, you know, I'm going to turn up before I, you know, get done. I want y'all to hear this one last little song, man. One last little song. Check it. Yeah, I'm in my own lane for sure. Yeah, listen to the shit. Hey. What? Bitch, I'm back in my bag. Yeah, boy, I'm back in my bag. I ain't waste no time. Say what? What? Look. Better get some passport, better get some shells, better get some money, nigga. Better stash well. Feel like my submissive on my body. Don't stay up till you come, boy. It's perfect timing. Everybody looking, yeah, see you shine. Okay. Focus on your body, shine like a diamond. What? Got my old bitch, if you don't, 5 more. Hey, bitch, I'm bleeding. Hey. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here in a minute, but yeah, always mad. 29 degrees is borderline, but 29 degrees in Leo is Leo. It's the 29th degree of Leo, so it's still in the sign of Leo. Even if it is 0 degrees, depending on the timing. If it's 0 degree and ingresses into the new sign, it's the new sign. So if it's 0 degrees Virgo, it's 0 degrees Virgo. It's not the cusp. The cusp is 29 degrees. That's where you're at. So you're 29 degree Leo. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how you get into it. A lot of YouTubers rap, well, you in your own lane for sure. Just ask my girl what she want to eat. She said me. Hey, turn up. How long you been doing astrology? I've been doing this shit professionally for maybe 13, 14 years. You know what I'm saying? But the shit go, man. You know, like I said, I ain't gonna be too long, man. I'm about motherfucking head out of here, man. Got a lot of shit to do. But if I go, I'm gonna hit y'all with this little verse real quick of this motherfucking Monster Moose, nigga. About to drop the motherfucking album, nigga. Can't wait, conscious street, nigga. Who else is a conscious street, nigga? Who can spit the game like this, my nigga? Who can put magic in the music like this, dog? Ain't nobody doing that shit, man. Nigga got a YouTube channel, man. Give niggas Nofap game, red pill game, spiritual game, man. Yeah, nigga. About to smoke up some more, nigga. Run this shit back, nigga. What happens when you get money, niggas get mad. Old five trees of cash. Cash, I mean pussy, nigga, you should know. It's all about the money, nigga, in the gold. I feel like my sister, I need all that. Yeah, got some niggas trying to fall back. Fall back. Got a homie with me, yeah. Call that. Yeah. Look, I feel like my samosa in my mind state. Yeah, trying to get this money for the crime rate. Trying to drop that shit, educating my niggas. Educate my niggas. Break it down with my niggas. Hey, feel like my samosa, I need all that. All my family with me, what you call that? My family, my tribe. Hey, well, family, my tribe. Look, all my bitches, what you call that? Yeah, a lot of queens trying me and they all that. Everybody feel me and they all outside. Hey, all my niggas feel me and they all right. I'm gonna answer your question, but Ty, let me answer it. I got you. You read your shit. Money, nigga, you should go get it. It's our world. It's our world. It's our world. It's our world. I feel like my sister in my mind state. I feel like my sister in my mind state. Trying to get the bread, what you call that? Working on my magic in the song black. Working on my magic in the song black. Always you can go and grab my nigga. And it all the shit is grab my nigga. Okay. So your question, Tyler, you was pretty much just saying the girl wants to come over and spend the night. Okay, she wants you to spend the night. What you gonna do, nigga? You gonna spend the night? You wanna spend the night, nigga? What you want? You want to know if you bust off? I asked you a question about if you bust off, does that count as a relapse? Yes. And you start back over, my nigga. Hey, appreciate that Masamusa shit go for sure, boy. I'm ready to drop a full project, man. I might split it up into two sections. Man. I got a verse niggas ain't heard before, so I might play this shit for y'all, man. I'm giving y'all the music to hear, you know, but I ain't tripping on it. Check this out. Let y'all hear my verse on this. Yep, it's gonna be a deluxe, yo, man. Let y'all hear my verse. I'm the first nigga on this shit. Nigga, I be snapping, nigga. Take that verse. This shit get real, we'll stay around, nigga. When the shit get real, we'll stay around, nigga. Stick and move, we'll stay around, nigga. Yeah, nigga got some joints, man. Say some of them tunes, bro. You going hard on? Hey, what's up, Sam? Yo, I got some shit, man. Hey, I got some shit, man. I'm letting them hear some shit, man. I'm just playing with them, man. I gotta let them hit because I know that I'm in my working mode. I got a lot of shit going, man. This right here gonna be for the ladies, man. Like this right here gonna be for the ladies, man. I did that Ready for the World remix. Just that Let Me Love You Down shit. Right about with your little lady. You know what I'm saying? Full moon shit. Let me lay you down, baby. Little nasty girl. Hey. Roll this clip and I'm out of here, nigga. Hey, some backwoods in there, but I'm out that bitch already. Check it on. Check out freak this shit. Even if it takes all night, let me love you down. Cooking. Yeah, nigga be cooking, man. Turned up on them niggas, man. Nigga, what?
They never really lied too much to me. I want you almost choosing me.
I want you by them hoes choosing me.
Let me love you down. Even if it takes all night, let me love you down. Yeah, it's so nice, yeah.
Boy, I got hits on them niggas, man. Come on, man. Tell the niggas stop playing, man. I don't even be talking my shit, nigga. And I got hits, bro. I don't be on here talking my shit. I just show and prove, man. I just tell them be dropping. You know, I'm going to drop some videos this week, man. Forgive me, man. I've been busy. You know what I'm saying? How I get some shrooms. Holla at me, man. Hit me on IG. Hit me on IG. We'll see what's up. But anyway, I appreciate y'all niggas in this bitch, boy. You feel me? About to roll that next backwood, boy. About to see what's up. What time is it? 11:50. We in the city. You know what I mean? I had to show some love to my boys out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know I ain't forget y'all, boy. Nigga been busy. So on that note, you know what we gonna do. This right here for my red pill niggas. I'm gonna leave this on this note while I finish rolling this backwood up, man. If y'all don't know about this, shit's gonna be on the album. What it's called? I Got Hoes, nigga. Turn up, nigga. Look. What? All kinds. My IG, PTAHRBG. PTAHRBG. Okay. All kind of hoes, all kind of freaks. Love the ladies. They're not sex objects, Emmanuel, though, but sex is everything here, so they are, but they're not. You have to see them as a human in a spiritual thing. I would say a book to get right now, just get Astrology for Dummies. But if you don't understand how to view women, then you're not going to understand it either. The woman is the freak. She is the natural one. She like all that nasty shit. Yeah, sensory deprivation tank, yep. They got them here in Atlanta. All kind of hoes, all kind of freaks, nigga. Why you think they love that music, nigga? You over here acting goofy. You don't know about this red pill shit yet. Yeah. It's about having a woman who understands her femininity first. Oh, this girl named Stacy. Hey, what? Working at State Farm. Bitch just love jacking me. Yo, what? She got great arms. What? Met her blue flame. Every time I see her hand, what? She always got a new name. Fucking these hoes on Tinder. What? The ghost. Freaky nigga, really on the low. She fucking and sucking on camera. She kissing on camera. She already knows. She called my phone. I'm fucking, I'm busting. I'm heading on out of the door. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. Stop playing, man. Tap in, man. Go through my page, man. You must be new here. Go through my page, man. So you can understand you talking about a page that loves the feminine. You talking about a nigga who understands the woman. I love them. They love me, and it shows. You know what I mean? Yeah, they love that free shit. You gotta talk that free shit. Yeah. So yeah, you already know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man. And I'm gonna turn up tonight, man. You know, I'm gonna turn up tonight. On that note, trying to tell somebody don't be late to the bedroom, man. It's gonna be the hit, boy. Hey. Hey. King shit for sure. Let y'all hit his last song. I'm out, nigga. You gotta have that intro. Hey, The album gonna be called Conscious Street Nigga. This is a conscious street nigga. This is how it works. You know what I'm saying? Make some hits. Put magic in it. Sprinkle the magic as the razzle dazzle. And it's gonna activate people who are stimulated by the inner ear melody. It's all about attention. It's all about knowing magic and knowing you're a musician is a magician. We spell casters and spell breakers. That's why my shit ain't compromised. Yeah. Nigga singing, boy. What? My mama called me and was like, boy, you got a hit. I said, hey, that's all I need to hear, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what the word got to say, but my mama told me I got a hit, nigga. That's how powerful the feminine is to the masculine. Oh, you do it. Get you home tonight. Nigga be singing, rapping, spitting, writing songs for niggas, giving niggas hooks, A&R niggas placements. Hey, this gonna be at a cookout near y'all next year, nigga. Hey. First thing I would say is go to the strip club, young Gucci, if you old enough. Go to the strip club, study the nature of the woman in an environment like that. Because it's going to show you how she looks at you. And how you respond to her is going to show where you're at in terms of what you know about women. The reason why I say the strip club is because you're going to see how women look at you versus how we look at women. And the reason why it's different in the strip club, outside of that, you looking at the woman the way she's looking at you in the strip club. She's looking at you, how can she jug off you? How can she get some bread out you? Right? That's how she's looking at you. Like, she's looking at you saying, what can I get from this nigga? You know, so think of the way we look at women and equate that to money, right? Equate that to money, because the reason why is you're going to be able to say, let me see, what's that busted? I was going to play busted for a bag. Yeah. You're going to be able to hear how the woman seeks and looks at you. All types of women. You're going to see all these fine bitches. And it's going to make you feel like how a woman feel when they be like, hey, how you doing? They be rubbing on you. That's how you do when you with a bitch at the goddamn club. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, beautiful? Can I buy you a drink? Can I do this? She going to look at you like, hey, can I give you a dance? So what's your name? She going to finesse you. Some of them act different. You'll see the many approaches that women have in terms of just how they treat you, in terms of if they're looking at you like they're trying to get something from you. You want pussy when you deal with these women. So understand the nature of how you have to understand how it is at one of its most lowest, and I'm going to say low vibrational level. And I'm going to say low vibrational because it's strictly, you came to a strip club for a reason. There's supposed to be a mutual exchange between the masculine and the feminine, whoever, right? Exchange of energy, period. So when you go to the strip club, you get to see how a woman look at you, how they treat you. And you get to see how you respond to them. But you know what? Check this out. Whenever I deal with women and I work in the strip club, I worked in the strip club for a long time. And let me tell you, I ain't never had no problem. Why? I tell her, bust it for a bag, nigga. Listen what I say on this shit, nigga. Bust it for a bag, baby. Hey. I'm supposed to get out of here, but I'm turned up with y'all niggas. Salute to y'all jumping in this bitch. Listen what I say. and they came and they cold up. Bustin' for a bag, baby. Get up on that pole, get up on that motherfucker, then drop a real low. Bustin' for a bag, baby. Get up on that pole, twirl up on that motherfucker, then drop it real low. Hey. Bustin' for a bag, baby. Bustin' for a bag, bustin' for a bag, baby. Bustin' for a bag, bustin' for a bag. That's what I tell him, my nigga. Bustin' for a bag, baby. I'm trying to get his money. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with 4 hour free toothpaste? Yeah, I use activated charcoal. But anyway, yeah, man. Salute to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. About to drop them videos for them joints for show quality, for show. Please believe it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop the videos for all that shit, man. We about to work, man. When you had the chlorophyll in the cup, like Lynn in the past video, that was 5 years. That's what we doing, man. We changing the game, man. It's magic, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all got any goddamn questions, man, if y'all got anything that y'all want me to start doing videos on, let me know. And I'll do that. So on that note, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, man. You know, salute to my boys. We're gonna drop the shit. My niggas gonna be okay, man. Wow.
We will play some games. We gon' get broke. Y'all stay the same. Me and my niggas back to back, just switching lanes. Me and all my niggas, hey. Me and all my niggas, me and all my niggas, okay. Me and all my niggas, okay.
What?
Me and all my niggas, okay.
Yeah, we out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
Me and all my niggas.